I'm Joseph Schaffer-Enomoto. I go by Joe. I'm currently Assistant Director for Student Services with Ecampus. That's what I do professionally. And then I am a Ph.D. candidate with the Adult and Higher Education program here at the College of Ed. Additionally, I also serve as a student rep on the Community and Outreach Committee for the college as well. So I personally do a lot of yoga. I've gone through yoga teacher training, and that's a big part of my life. It's really important for me to focus on presencing myself, and so I do that about 5 days a week. And then when the weather's nice in Corvallis, I also like to golf. The Willamette Valley is a great place if you're into golfing. It's a great location. And then sometimes at nights I go out with my friends, go to trivia. That's one of my favorite things to do is on a weekly basis go out in Corvallis. It's a great place to be. So ASH, the Association for the Study of Higher Ed, it's a scholarly association. It's focusing on higher education as a field of study. There's a lot of different opportunities for students to get involved. There's the biggest one is their annual conference. This past year I actually had the opportunity to go to the conference and actually present there, and that was the first time that I've ever presented at a scholarly conference. And that was just a tremendous experience. And so there's a lot of opportunity, especially for students that are in education, to learn more from the organization itself. So, but yeah, I think my time with that group has been great. Well, right now with Ecampus, I love the organization. I love where I'm at. I love the work that we're doing, and so I can see myself growing in that organization. With my PhD, I do want to get into academic research and focus on first generation and minoritized student populations and trying to equalize education for them. And so I think that's where I'm really headed is supporting that group. And I see that through Ecampus. That's the way for us to create accessibility for students in higher education. I'm currently studying student validation and interpersonal validation for college students. And so hopefully that research will help create better college environments for underrepresented student groups as well as first gen. My team, we help students at a distance to help them navigate the college itself. Ecampus students can't just go walk into the registrar's office or into the student services office, and so we're kind of a hub for them to call or email, and we're there. We'll respond to them within 24 hours and get them immediate response to support them. We offer success coaching, so if there are students that need any support outside of their academic advising, we'll be there to support them that way. Additionally, we will also have emergency funding available for them. So we have a Ecampus hardship grant. We know that at least 50% of our students are in high financial need, and so we're trying to support our students in that way. So yeah, definitely a lot of work that goes into supporting the College of Ed and Ecampus students at a distance. I hate to use the term non-traditional, but we do have, it's not the traditional 18 to 22-year-old coming to the college campus. We're seeing students who are not just going through college, but they're working, but in addition to that, they also might be a multi-generational family and either supporting kids or supporting their parents. And so we're trying to do our best to help them navigate that as well, and to whenever they do have a financial hardship, we're trying to support them in any way that we can. But of course, it's never enough.
So what is a first gen student, and why is it important for OSU as a whole to be supporting them?
Yeah, well, first generation student is going to be a student who doesn't have neither parent had gone to college, and so there's a lot of moving pieces for that student. They don't have the cultural capital to understand just the basics of going to college, about how to apply for financial aid, how to locate different offices on campus. My research, I think that's just one of the pieces around just building up those environments and having both our administrators as well as our faculty to understand that the student population is changing, and so we need to be able to meet those students' needs and meet them where they're at. In the first generation population, it's critically important for students to obtain an education. We know that if you graduate with a bachelor's degree, you're going to likely have a higher income. And that's, again, when we look at generational families, that's going to be the mobility for students to move up in the world.